Hey, what's up, people? I'm gonna do a video about social anxiety because that's what I'm going through right now, and I think I've been going through it since I was about 15 years old. And I remember going to school that year and feeling like I was being watched all the time, and it was kind of scary. I thought, what's going on here? I mean, is this? I didn't back then. I didn't know it was just in the head. I thought it was true. I thought, wow, this is something's really going on. But apparently, it's one of those things that's in your head so much that people really aren't watching you like you think. But at the same time, you can't help but stop it. So I don't know if that's what everybody goes through, or just a few people. Ugh. Okay, let me get comfortable here for a second. I gotta relax, do this video. But I don't know. Everybody's got their own little quirks about themselves, I guess, that other people might kind of be going through something different. But a couple of things I go through is, that being one, like feel like I'm being watched all the time, or feel like I'm going to do something embarrassing, and I try not to. But another thing is sometimes I have trouble, like when I feel like there's a lot of people around me, I feel like I'm going to trip or start walking funny, or I feel like I can't walk right, and that sounds stupid, but at the same time it's true, and I can't help it. I don't know why. I just feel like my legs weigh like a ton, and I'm sitting there trying to walk. And I mean, it probably doesn't show the way I'm explaining it. People probably don't notice it. It's probably just in my head. But I feel like I walk funny, and I know. But when I'm by myself, I don't. I mean, I feel like I have funny posture. I mean, I can pick things out all day by myself that I don't like. And I know a lot of people do that unless somebody's really big-headed or conceited, which I've never, ever been like that at all in my life. So, I guess that's a good thing, and it depends on how you look at it. But I don't know. I just wish that I wasn't so self-conscious about that. And another thing is, I've never had a lot of friends, so I've never had to deal with a lot of social settings, which it's probably helped me out a lot in the ways that I didn't have to worry about or being like I was watched all the time or feeling funny. But at the same time, part of me thinks maybe it would have been a good thing for me if I was more outgoing and I had more friends. So I don't know, between the two, that's up for you to decide, I guess. But let's see, what else is there? Like when I'm talking to people, sometimes if I don't know somebody, I get nervous and I feel like I'm trying to scramble for words and trying to find something to say, and I can't think of the right things to say sometimes. So I'm just kind of like a listener, and I'm more of an observer. Like I watch people more than really like interact with people, and I've pretty much done that all my life. I've never had a lot of friends growing up or anything, but like I said, it was around when I was like 15 was when it really got bad. And but I don't know, like when I have to talk to people, that's always the worst, because when I know I have to, like let's say if I gotta make like an appointment to go somewhere, it's just hard for me to talk to people, and I don't know, it's like I don't want to, and I dread it every time, and I get so nervous. But it's one of those things you have to do sometime, and that's the sad thing, is that the world is made for people, it operates for people that are more outgoing and that can talk to other people. But for people like me and you, it's hard for us to. I mean, we don't want to really do those things that everybody else does. It's hard for us, and you try to do everything in your power to avoid it. And I think sometimes I come across as stuck up or mean, or something like that, or unfriendly, but that's not the case. Like, I'm not trying to be. I'm really not a people person anyway. Like, I think just because I don't relate to a lot of people, I've never had like the typical topic to talk about things everybody else talks about. So I'm not like a lot of people, I guess, But I mean, it's hard. Sometimes it's hard for me to just get out there and just hang out with people or do anything like that. And I've never been like a party person or anything like that. But it's scary because sometimes I feel like people are against me. I feel like I make enemies, but that's probably just all in the head also. I feel like people don't like me, or for whatever reason, and I feel like sometimes I feel like the whole world's against me. Like, how come? What reason is this for? I don't know. But it's just one of the things you go through, I guess, and it's just hard. But I don't know. But I'm just gonna leave it at that. So, go ahead and let y'all go now. Bye.